So much for joining me on this installment of Kingdom Things. I'm your host, Ashley Nicole Phillips, spiritual practitioner.
Welcome back
spiritual
to
healer.
another installment of Kingdom Things with me, your host, Ashley Nicole Phillips. We are back. I am going to allow the channelings, allow the podcasts to really speak for themselves. I just came out of a spiritual transformational period myself, where I am embodying who I am, my truth. I am awakened to my truth, my purpose, my assignment for this lifetime, to assist with the evolution and the upliftment of humanity through humanity's consciousness. To assist with the upliftment of humanity's consciousness. I am awakened to that many souls have never gone through this process of ascension. Many souls have never experienced the process of ascension. The world is not ending. The world is not ending. The world as we knew it is ending, and we are stepping into a more expanded reality. I hope you enjoy this installment of Kingdom Things. I hope you're able to take away something that resonates with you on your journey of self-realization, self-expansion, and self-growth. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you activate the God or Goddess within. How was our divinity hidden in plain sight? How was the human's divinity hidden in plain sight? Demonizing the emotional body. The human's divinity was hidden in plain sight by the demonization of the human's emotional body. We have disorders that were created, such as bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, autism. These are all disorders that were created in order to categorize what the human failed to understand. Schizophrenia, bipolar, autism are diseases that are manufactured to categorize people and nervous systems that humanity doesn't understand. How was the human's divinity hidden in plain sight? By programming the people to demonize, ostracize anything that isn't of conformity. The human's divinity was hidden in plain sight. What is God? God is the omnipotential energy, all-powerful, all-knowing, potential, the ability to create something in the future. God is the all-potential, omni-energy, all-powerful ability to create something in the future. Whether or not we know it, everything that happens in on every planet, in every space, in the space of what is a planned happening by God, Goddess. Everything that happens in the space of what is on our planet, everywhere, everything that happens is a planned happening by God, Goddess. Whether or not we know these planned happenings, the energies of these planned happenings are utilized by God, the all-powerful, all-present, all-knowing energy, creator energy, to create further, to create more spaces, to create more experiences, to create more happenings. Whether or not we know, everything that happens, every single thing that happens is a planned happening by God, Goddess. The omnipresent, omnipotential energy of God became God through an alchemization that stretched God to its potential to be an all-knowing, all-powerful, all-creator energy. In the same way, the happenings on this planet stretches the energies that we are, to realize greater potentials that we are, The things that happen on our planet in our lives stretch us for us to realize the greater energies, the greater potential that we are. This goes for everywhere else in the space of what is. Everything that happens is a part of a plan for God to see it become its greatest potential, its greatest fullness, unconditional love. Whenever you love something unconditionally, you want that thing, no matter what, to be all that it can be. Everything that happens is for you to be all that you can be. Everything that happens is for you to realize that you can be more than more than more. The all-knowing and all-powerful energy of God, the all-knowing and all-powerful force of God, is a force in which we are never separate from. Even when we are journeying as individual souls to expand, grow, and learn, we are not separate from the all-knowing, all-powerful force of God, as we are all we all carry aspects of the energy of the all-knowing, all-powerful force of God. This all-knowing, all-powerful force is an interconnected web of knowledge that at any time we are able to tap into, we're able to harness and allow ourselves to indulge and receive this knowledge. It's just about us opening ourselves up. It's about us loving on ourselves enough to allow ourselves to be the fullness, all-powerful force of God that we are. It's allowing ourselves to know that we're worthy to be the full, all-knowing power and force that is God. So when I say God is to blame. If you want to blame anything, God is to blame for everything that happens, good or bad, whether you perceive it good or bad. Everything that happens everywhere in all of existence is a plan of God. And since you now know that you are embodying the energy of God, you encapsulate the energy of God's source, of the Most High Creator, of the all-powerful, all-seeing Creator. You are to blame for everything that happens. And when I say to blame, I'm being facetious. you are a part of everything that happens. You are part of everything that happens. And once we allow ourselves to trust our God selves, trust the facets of self that can perceive the grand design of all that is, we allow ourselves to flow through life and appreciate every moment, knowing that we are always where we are supposed to be and we are always who we are supposed to be. Your host, Ashley Nicole Phillips, spiritual practitioner, spiritual healer, spiritual creative, on Kingdom Things podcast. Let's get activated.